everyone, my name is Mharz and today we are going to make something for the Halloween. I call this the Rip in Pieces cake or the grave cake. It looks complex but it's quite easy, I promise. Let's go to the kitchen. For the cake, we are going to use this cake mix. This is not sponsored, please don't sue me. It's a small batch cake and this cake mix is enough for 6 cupcakes. So to make this, we need some soft butter, 2 eggs, and water. Let's whisk them up until they're well combined. Once that's done, we're just gonna dump the cake mix. Fold in the powdery stuffs until the batter is smooth and you can't see any dry parts. Now we're just gonna pour this on a cupcake tin that I lined with cupcake liners. And we bake this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for around 30 minutes. Check it around minute 25, poke a toothpick on the center of each cupcake, and if it comes out clean, it's cooked and you can take it off the oven. Let's give it some time to cool completely and then we can frost it. So the cakes are cooled now and we can frost these babies. This is actually the leftover ermine frosting I used in the carrot cake I did few episodes back. Feel free to check it out to see how I made the frosting. It's originally white but I added some cocoa powder to make it brown. We don't really need to be super precise in this. The goal is to just make a little heel, so just max some icing in there and smooth it up. So for the soil, we are going to use cream O or Oreos if that's what's available to you. We're gonna take away the filling and put the cookies in a Ziploc bag. And then we're gonna smack it with a rolling pin. If you have a food processor, by all means use that. Don't make your life harder. Try to cover everything so it really looks like a soil. I tried to add some grass using some green frosting but it didn't work so well and now it looks like zombies were buried underneath. Let's make the actual graves. We are still using cream O/Oreo on this one. So like before, we are gonna scrape the filling. Be sure to put the fillings in a container. This time though, we are not going to powderize the cookies but we will cut them in a shape that resembles a gravestone. Use a sharp knife on this but just be careful, don't cut your fingers, and if you're a kid, ask your parents or any adults to help you with this. Just be safe. Next step, we are gonna spread a thin layer of the filling back onto the cookie. Emphasis on thin. If you spread it too thick, you're gonna have a hard time with the next step. After that, using a toothpick, we are gonna scrape the letters RIP onto it to make it look like it's a gravestone. Then we're gonna insert the little gravestone we make, like so. Now you can stop there, but I decided to add some orange dollops of frosting using an open star tip. You know, just like a little pumpkin by the grave. I really just want to use up all of this leftover frosting. That's my only excuse. How does it taste? It tastes great! Surprisingly, the cake is not super sweet like I was expecting in a cake mix. The ermine frosting just add enough sweetness to it. I can eat 2 or 3 of these without issues. And there you have it, our little Rip in Pieces cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. I like doing DIYs and baking, and if you like to see more, be sure to smack that subscribe button and ring that G-dang bell. Feel free to like or dislike whatever suits your wants. Any kind of engagement will help this channel a lot. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!